Hi Glue Tubers, friends, members, subscribers, and everyone else popping in. Today is my Happy Glue Book box and little Happy Spiral Glue Book companion. I hope that you guys are excited for this. This is what it looks like when we open it. I took out all of those extra cards. These are the ones that we've worked in. And if you haven't seen the first video or two, go check them out in the playlist. Here are some cards I pulled out. This is what they look like in their original form. I just put anything in this box that brings me happiness and joy and I love. I hope that you guys do too. Let's get into it. Yay! We're going to start on this little book first. This is where we left off. I love it. And then I went ahead off camera and added, this was my practice sheet for my lid. I thought, why not just put it in here? I just colored it and glued it in. I also added this cute crab card that I had, and I added some fun things. Good things are coming. And this, I love gumball machines. I can't take it. It's just a thing that I've always loved. So I thought we'd put some other things in here. This, I put this little scissors on top of this little book for our glue book experience here. So I was thinking, why not just add it to this cute little page? This is my, there we go. Yeah, I think that'll be nice. Let's do it. That little sticker. I think I'm going to take this part off and just put glue. That way it's a little bit more flat than it would have been if I left it. Oh, that's a lot of glue. Sometimes these purple glue sticks are very, very juicy. I'm just going to put it there. And what else? We'll put in, how about this gorgeous butterfly? I love that. Let's see. This is something my sweetie's mom had cut out. She had a whole little picture book full of littles that she fussy cutted, and she gave them to me. I was like, oh, I love that. How about if we put that like that? I could do a little strip. Oh, what if I did that? A strip here. Yes, I like that idea. You know what, I wonder, I don't remember. Do these just come off together? They do not. Okay. Yeah, let's just put that right here. And we have a little bling. Love adding bling. You guys are probably going to hear noises. My honey's out there with the puppy. Let's go to the next page, because this wasn't really a whole page that I did. We'll go ahead, and I wanted to add a little bit of this paper and then have it tip in. I absolutely love the airmail lettering. I love the airmail letters, is what I was trying to say. Yeah. I might do it like that. Glue it like that and have it folded in where there's white space around there. And then I can use my markers. This will be a little tip in. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. I love that idea. All right. The center here. Yep, there's a pupper dog. And then I can add something here. That cute Snoopy. Oh my goodness, I love that. And they're blowing bubbles. I could do that. The cherries. I think I will not. All right, I'm probably gonna, oh, hold on. Hold up, guys. Oh, heart. Ooh, that could be sort of nice. I love that. Let's do that there. Yes, 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 yes. Well, that went off the rails, but let me show you what let me show you what we made. Oh, hi there. It's just editing me. I hope you guys are doing great. Thank you so much for watching this far. It's almost at the end. Also, I just wanted to pop in here. I'm editing this last clip and I noticed, like, what is going on with my shirt? I'm wearing an orange shirt. So when we go back to the video here, why is it doing that? I think it got tucked in somehow to my waist and now this part is sticking out. Like, what is happening? There's no way to edit it, so have fun. I hope it's not too distracting. I'm like, okay, back to the video. Okay, so I love this holographic sticker paper, and I colored in the front of this card with blue marker just to make it stand out more. I don't know if you can tell. There's Snoopy right there. Snoopy stationery, and I was like, excuse me, wait a minute. These are two different. I'm sure you can tell, but it doesn't matter. It brings me happiness and joy. Did some little hearts, and on the back, I just love these desserts here, and I put in some of these little tiny Lisa Frank stickers. I love this bear blowing the bubbles. It's cute. And then I just added a couple marker lines there to do whatever. I don't even know now, guys. What time is it now? It is 1:30 in the morning, and I have been doing this for a while. Sometimes you struggle, even though I was having fun. So we're going to put that right here in our little box. Oh, yeah. Next up, this also went way off the rails. Oh, Lord. So the inspiration was this crab, which is folded in half. Okay. Then I added some dots. I really love this paper back here. You know, mixing a little bit of vintage with new. And then this was the photograph of these two children playing with the giant stuffed crab. And of course, the extra gene, I had to color it with marker. So yeah, now you can barely tell it's there. There we go. Black polka dots just to, you know, here and there. And then I just did all of that. So that's a lot. Some hearts. And then up here, I really love this cherry card, an arrow, and my writing was so shaky with, the brush pens, just super shaky. So I don't know why, just probably because I'm tired. So yeah, there we go. I added this pink paper behind there. I think it overall, this looks better than this, but if you look far away, you're like, what is that? So, you know, you're going to have things that are not your favorite, and that is okay. This is okay. I really should fold it like that. Okay, I'm going to do that. I had recently I had recently picked this little confetti pack up at the Dollar Tree. Is that in focus? Let me see. And I was like, let me cover this card up with the unicorns, stars, hearts, and rainbows. I was thinking I could just go in here on the background and add a solid color. I still might. I think it'll help the rest of it pop. Yep. And then on the back, I loved this image of whatever these are. Some kind of, I don't know, dollops of something. And so I just put this like a little belly band and a unicorn. Love the way that looks. I really like both of these. So maybe I'll go in and add a color on all these empty spots. You know what I'm talking about? Next up, I thought it was perfect. I love Dr. Pepper. And then this cat sticker fit perfectly inside of the glass. So I'm like, let's put it in there. The cat's having a great time. And then this big old jewel. Look at that. That really does come off the page. Like literally. Some black and white to break up all the colors. And on this side, I added some bling. I really like this strawberry and lemon. It's some type of felt craft. And I was like, what am I going to put down here? Because it really did need something. I was thinking of more bling, but I'm like, no. And then I had this, and I thought this was fun. They are incredibly comfortable. I wear them frequently, and they have held up very well. Carrie from Washington, D.C. Obviously, it doesn't go with that, but I think it makes it fun and silly and goofy, and that's what I like. So yeah, I think it's pretty cute. I could add something here maybe. Probably not. I like the way these are like arrows going down to look at the heart. Oh yeah, I got these at the Dollar Tree. Love it. Okay, let's put that in there. Hopefully, what's going on? Okay. And then finally, in our little spiral book, I added a couple things, a few things here, some fun bling, the butterfly, this little winged Lisa Frank sticker. These are Lisa Frank stickers. Look at the fun gumball machine. Man, that's awesome. Good things are coming. I like our little glue book and scissors. Super sweet. And then the next page, and there's room for me to do some more when I find little stuff. And this one, I was like, let's make a little pocket with this fun paper. And I had this awesome vintage image from a children's magazine. Look how sweet. And just put some black and white paper there so we can tuck. Here's a close-up of that paper. Here is this, it's got to be 70s. 70s Valentine's. I want you for my Valentine's. Maybe 80 something. No kitten. Happy Valentine's. So I've said it before, this does not have to be a book about Valentine's or hearts. I do add quite a few of them in there. I liked adding that on there. And obviously there's hearts all over the place on here with these really pretty bee images. My mom had printed these off for me. And that's what we have, guys. So thank you so much for watching. That was quite a fun time. Interesting. Yeah, you just got to go with it. Just trust the process and it will get you there. My shirt. Okay. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button, the subscribe button, and the notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Hey, if you want to be extra, send me a tip. Feel free to join our membership. There's several different levels. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Shirt. Bye.